Hello, dear friends. A prophecy is a supernatural gift that consists of knowing future things or failing. Opinion piece. Assange's predictions. When? More guesses. Failure of dates. Is the wait over? The storm is here. White down Pact. Another crystal ball. Nobody knows when. Turning point in 2025. Let's start. Julian Assange has gotten wet again, but has omitted specific dates so as to not make a mistake. Charlie Watt said that the EBS would sound soon, while everything indicates that it is imminent, but nobody knows when. This sounds like the tale of the bare rooster, which is very annoying. According to Julian Assange, from October 28, 2024, monumental changes would occur in this hidden war that brings us closer to the 10 days of darkness. Agents are setting deadlines to unleash Trump's rule, backed by Musk's tech network, which ensures no corner of the planet is left hidden. Massive changes are coming, and temporary martial law could be on the table. In recent high-level meetings, it was revealed that Elon Musk's SpaceX is integrated with the Space Force, specifically Unit 77. This division operates from hidden bases around the world and deploys Starlink to track elite networks and identify intelligence centers once thought impenetrable. A powerful alliance, Trident Command, leveraged Starlink surveillance to locate deep state cells on every continent, preparing for Gisara. These leaders will dismantle central banks, empowering Musk's QFS nodes to render elite banking systems powerless. Pact. The White Dawn Pact was set the stage for global financial restructuring, with Musk ready to activate QFS nodes as soon as the 10 days of darkness begin, ending the cabal's control. Musk has also developed OPSEC Nexus with Starlink, allowing for the interception of dark side intelligence and ensuring that every attempt at sabotage can be overcome. OPSEC Nexus will protect White Hat communications while scrambling the elite's networks, turning Starlink into a command center. Project Phoenix, a quantum artificial intelligence system, actively monitors global financial transactions, seeking out and freezing wealth linked to human trafficking and arms dealing. Trump's Division X is ready for rapid deployment and part of Operation Clear Sky, which aims to weed out critical dark side loyalists. Meanwhile, Project Iron Fist is preparing international forces. Iron Fist is preparing international forces to track and capture elite assets on the run, while Dan Scavino employs the Phantom Net, an encrypted global alert network for loyalist or foreign intelligence agencies. During the blackout, Event 11.3 will activate Liberty channels, especially Starlink frequencies. Musk has already distributed Starlink devices to trusted military leaders, bypassing compromised networks to maintain unity. Trident Strike would then be launched, a global operation to take down high-ranking elite traffickers on all continents. At the same time, digital IDs linked to Project Unity's QFS would replace traditional ideas, isolating the dark side from this new economy. These 10 days would not just be a reset, but would mark the beginning of a new era. The light bearers, led by Trump and Musk, are ready to bring the QFS and GSR to life, under the control of the White Hats. The wait is over. The dawn of liberation is upon us, and we will be free from the clutches of evil. Reset news. According to Judy Pinkton, a communication failure is coming. A market crash could be just days away. Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, and Bank of America have all filed for bankruptcy. Other banks are following suit. Chaos is imminent as White Hats disconnect the banking system from the dark side and transition to QFS. The ABS will broadcast blaring emergency alerts directly to mobile phones around the world via the Starlink satellite system. During this blackout, there would be no internet, no cell signal. ATMs and debit and credit card systems would cease to function. The Supreme Court will announce the result of the Branson case, which would topple the Biden administration and the entire Congress and impose military law. Financial war. According to the Gold Telegraph, we are witnessing the development of a financial war. Half of the world's gold purchases since March are unaccounted for. You don't have to be Einstein to see that countries are making secret purchases. The gold rush is on, and many are fascinated by the daily price. Silver is expected to record its fourth consecutive year of shortage in 2024. It is said the system is broken without saying so. This is where we are now. The price of coffee has reached its highest level since 1977. There is a race to get natural resources, but many still don't see it. In quotes, we don't have a system that works. We have one that circulates cash, and we can guarantee cash profits in the amount they want, but we can't guarantee their purchasing power, said Alan Greenspan, former chairman of the Fed. Everyone is talking about the huge gold deposit that China has discovered, but it must be remembered that once produced, that gold will likely never leave the country and the nation will remain a major importer. The president of El Salvador believes untapped gold has the potential to transform the country. The president has proposed ending the ban on metal mining in the country. Countries around the world are beginning to prioritize tried and true money. The gold rush continues. Tipping point in 2025. The 2025 reading shows that the Earth's magnetic pole continues to shift as record rainfall is turning into record snowfall across the northern hemisphere, which is causing the price of natural gas to skyrocket. Diamonds will flood the world market as sanctions against the Central African Republic are lifted, at the same time that Bitcoin surpasses the market cap of silver and Saudi Aramco, the company. Trump effect. Mark Zuckerberg went to apologize to Donald Trump. John Kerry wants to declare a weather emergency to give control to Biden. When the time is right, Trump will attack like a lion. Don't mess with a lion. Billionaires flee Trump after NATO declaration of war, according to Social File. Texas sues BlackRock, State Street, and Vanguard for conspiring to manipulate energy markets and increase costs for consumers. UFO expert Nick Pope believes there is a chance Donald Trump will release shocking information about UFOs in early 2025, shortly after his inauguration. Donald Trump has finally signed the transition agreement with the outgoing Biden administration to transfer control of the government, but with a twist. The entire transition will be privately funded, using no taxpayer money, official technology, or government buildings. The Trump administration will not use cell phones, computers, offices, or any technology provided. Most likely, this is because they are trying to avoid the same spying and surveillance scenario that Obama set up in 2016 and 17. A lot of bad people won't sleep well knowing they have no idea what's coming. Europe. Free Rainer Fuellmich. Rally in Geneva to support this activist lawyer on Saturday, November 30th, 2024. Denmark is suffering from a telecommunications outage that is disrupting phone calls. This disruption is believed to have been caused by a software update on Wednesday. There is no shortage of speculation surrounding outside involvement. Doesn't this sound similar to the global CrowdStrike software outage that disrupted air travel and affected several large commercial companies over the summer? Technology. Microsoft faces wide-ranging antitrust probe in US. Microsoft says massive Outlook and Teams outage is nearly resolved. Neuralink receives approval to test its brain chip to move robotic arms. Huawei launches its first phone with its own developed operating system. China creates coating that makes warplanes invisible to anti-stealth radars. Scientists detect the most powerful cosmic rays ever sourced close to Earth. Sarko suicide capsule creator vows to bring his invention to UK if assisted dying bill passes. Critics have described this device as just a glorified gas chamber, and others have raised concerns that it is glorifying suicide. NVIDIA has just announced the Omniverse, a digital simulation of Earth, which replicates the entire physical planet and all known rules of physics. This will allow robots to evolve, learn and test millions of variants of physical skills in a matter of seconds, resulting in the acquisition of skills from humanoid robots. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.